Welcome to the Cybertruck unveil. We created an exoskeleton. What else can we do?
What if the most hyped truck in history is actually falling apart on the road? Tesla's Cybertruck, once hailed as the future of electric pickups, is now at the center of a massive recall affecting 46,000 vehicles. Panels are flying off during highway drives, deliveries are frozen, and safety concerns are mounting. In this video, we will reveal the truth behind the Cybertruck's quality issues, unexpected recalls, and what Tesla isn't telling the public. Now, let me show you the adhesive shortcut that triggered a global investigation into Tesla's Cybertruck. The issue centers on a cosmetic trim panel, specifically the cant rail trim that runs along the edge of the roof, which can detach from the vehicle while driving at high speeds. At least 2 verified incidents have been reported where these panels flew off during highway travel, one of which was dramatically captured by the Cybertruck's own onboard camera system. In that instance, the panel launched off the truck and narrowly avoided hitting other vehicles. Thankfully, no injuries were reported, but the risk to public safety is clear and alarming. Tesla is offering free repairs to affected owners, but the reputational damage is already in motion. The Cybertruck, once positioned as Tesla's toughest, most futuristic innovation, has now become the subject of active federal investigations, halted deliveries, and widespread online backlash. Videos and complaints from early owners have fueled growing concern over the vehicle's build quality. Internal documents reveal that Tesla used adhesive glue rather than mechanical fasteners like bolts or welds to secure the trim. This shortcut, reportedly chosen to reduce weight and speed up production, has proven to be a critical failure point. Environmental factors such as heat, wind, and vehicle vibrations can weaken the bond over time, causing the trim to peel off unexpectedly. Because of these risks, Tesla has placed the Cybertruck under what's known as a containment hold, a temporary halt on deliveries and potentially production until a verified fix is applied. This kind of hold is typically reserved for serious quality control issues that cannot be overlooked or patched with software alone. It's a sign that the company acknowledges the problem's severity, even if it's not saying so publicly. Here's what you need to know before we go any further. Since its launch in late 2023, the Cybertruck has already faced 8 recalls in just over a year, averaging 1 every 8 weeks. And these aren't small software hiccups or minor cosmetic flaws. One of the most alarming recalls involved a stuck accelerator pedal. Tesla admitted that the interior floor trim could dislodge and trap the pedal in a pressed-down position. In real-world terms, this means a 6,800-pound truck, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, could unintentionally continue speeding forward with the driver unable to slow down. Tesla described it as a fixable issue, but regulators flagged it as a potentially catastrophic failure. Another serious recall targeted a faulty inverter, a core component of the truck's powertrain, which could malfunction and cause sudden loss of propulsion. This issue raised red flags not just for safety, but also for long-term reliability, especially for customers expecting Tesla's engineering to match its marketing. While Tesla frequently touts its ability to resolve issues with over-the-air or OTA software updates, many of the Cybertruck's problems are mechanical in nature, such as trim detachment, pedal interference, and hardware failures. These cannot be solved with code. Federal regulators, including the NHTSA, are now scrutinizing Tesla's repair classifications, especially when software updates are used to paper over issues that require physical inspections or replacements. Despite Tesla's public claims that no serious injuries have resulted from the Cybertruck recalls, the frequency and severity of the issues are raising alarms among both regulators and customers. Confidence in Tesla's quality control is slipping, and it's showing up in the numbers. Cybertruck sales have significantly underperformed expectations. As of early 2025, Tesla has delivered fewer than 39,000 units, even though its Gigafactory in Austin is reportedly equipped to produce over 180,000 trucks annually. That's a striking gap between capacity and actual demand. At one point, Tesla boasted about having over 2 million Cybertruck reservations. Today, those numbers appear to have evaporated. The company has quietly removed exclusive Foundation Series badges, originally offered to early adopters, and is reclassifying unsold units as standard models, with no public explanation. In an even more surprising move, Tesla has introduced 2% financing deals to help move inventory, an unusually generous offer for a brand that typically relies on high demand and minimal incentives. Even with these efforts, unsold inventory is piling up, and Wall Street is noticing. Since December 2024, Tesla's stock has plummeted by more than 50%, dropping from nearly $480 to around $248 per share. That sharp decline reflects not just Cybertruck concerns, but also a broader loss of investor confidence in Tesla's quality assurance and long-term strategy. And the story doesn't end there. China's EV giants are quietly overtaking Tesla. Adding fuel to the fire is Elon Musk's increasing entanglement in partisan politics. His vocal support for Donald Trump, amplified by controversial posts on X, formerly Twitter, has sparked polarizing reactions across the consumer base. While Musk once enjoyed broad admiration as a visionary innovator, his political alignment and inflammatory online behavior have caused a noticeable dip in brand sentiment, especially among younger, urban, and left-leaning demographics, once Tesla's strongest supporters. Some former customers are now turning to other EV brands, citing both political fatigue and declining trust in the company's leadership. The reputational fallout isn't limited to the U.S. In Europe, one of the world's largest EV markets, the Cybertruck has been effectively shut out. The vehicle fails to meet EU pedestrian safety regulations due to its angular, rigid front design, elevated ride height, and absence of a crumple zone. The European New Car Assessment Program, or Euro NCAP, places strict emphasis on how vehicles respond in pedestrian collisions, an area where the Cybertruck's armor-like exterior falls short. As of early 2025, Tesla still hasn't applied for type approval in the EU, raising questions about whether the truck will ever be available in that region. Meanwhile, Chinese automakers like BYD, NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto are gaining significant momentum, both domestically and abroad. BYD recently surpassed Tesla in global EV sales, delivering more electric vehicles in Q4 2024 alone, thanks to strong performance in Asia, Latin America, and parts of Europe. These companies are offering EVs that are better priced, increasingly tech-forward, and tailored to local regulations and preferences. NIO, for example, has pioneered battery swapping stations and luxurious interiors that rival premium Western brands. Even in North America, Tesla is losing ground. Ford's F-150 Lightning, Rivian's R1T, and Fisker's Ocean are capturing interest with designs that are more familiar to traditional truck and SUV buyers, while offering better initial quality and reliability scores. Some of these brands may lack Tesla's hype or acceleration specs, but they're quietly winning customer trust with real-world dependability and safety transparency. So the big question remains, can Elon Musk really fix the Cybertruck, or is it already too late? What started as a bold, futuristic move into the truck market is now testing Tesla's ability to back up its promises. The Cybertruck was supposed to be a game-changer, with its tough stainless steel body, unbreakable glass, and sci-fi design. But after years of delays, price increases, and ongoing issues, it's clear the real product doesn't quite match the hype. Instead of leading the pack, the Cybertruck has become a warning sign. Its unusual design has pushed away many traditional truck buyers, and even Tesla fans are starting to speak out about problems with how it's built and how well it works. And in the frequent recalls, delivery delays, and trouble getting approval overseas, what was once Tesla's most exciting vehicle is now being seen as one of its biggest headaches. The slow sales and extra inventory are already affecting Tesla's stock price, and investors are paying attention. Tesla might still try to redesign or tweak the Cybertruck to make it more appealing, especially in places like Europe or Asia, where rules and customer expectations are different. But making those changes takes time, testing, and money, things Tesla might be running low on right now. Elon Musk has hinted that changes could come in the future, but many are starting to wonder if it's already too late. For now, the Cybertruck looks less like a breakthrough and more like a risky bet that didn't pay off. So, is the Cybertruck the future of electric vehicles, or a warning about what happens when hype moves faster than quality? If you found this breakdown eye-opening, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and drop a comment below. Do you think Tesla can turn this around? Thanks for watching.